Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we are going to do the mid-year freakout book tag. Mid-year book freakout tag. One of those two. I don't know. I just watched Aramus's tag of this morning, which was perfect because I have been wanting to film a video kind of for the halfway point of the year and just kind of talk about the books that I've read. But I mean, I've already read 35 books, I think. And so I don't want to just sit here and talk about every book that I've read. So this is the perfect tag for this. So I'm really excited. I just Googled this tag, so I hope that I have all the questions. Let's just get started. So the first one is the best book you've read so far. And I'm gonna have to say The Hiding Place by Corrie ten Boom. And this is just like the most incredible testimony, incredible story. It is about this woman and her family during World War II, and they're just trying to help Jews, you know, survive. And it is just, it's literally so incredible. Like it's literally just, it's so beautiful. I mean, they risked so much to help save Jews and help hide Jews. It's literally so incredible. I highly recommend this book. I uncontrollably sobbed during this book. Like, absolutely uncontrollably sobbed. It's so good. And it's really short. It's really easy to get through. There are pictures, like real life pictures, because this is a non-fiction book. It is a true story. And it's just absolutely wonderful. Like, it's set up so well. It is so incredible. Please read this. Now, the next book is the best sequel of this year. And I have read a lot of sequels this year. And then realizing that the second book in series so far has been my favorite. And so I don't have one of the books here. And that is A Court of Mist and Fury. I have it lent out right now to a friend. Absolutely amazing. Although I might like the third one, A Court of Wings and Ruin, a little bit more because there's more action. But I love the character development and the story building in book 2. So that's one of my favorite sequels. And then The Crown of Gilded Bones, along with A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. Absolutely phenomenal. Fantastic. The ending of each one just makes you want to go to the next book as soon as you can. And I cannot wait for the 4th book to come out. And then finally, the last two of my favorite sequels is Restless Slumber and Deadly Dreams by KJ Sutton. These are so great. The endings just make me want to grab the next book as soon as I can. They are fantastic. All three of these are very similar. They are all enemies to lovers. There are some arranged marriages. There are fairies. It's fantasy. It's fantastic. They're all fantastic. And all the female leads are strong characters. Totally BA women. Love them. So a new release I haven't read, but I want to. I think I've read all of the new releases for this year. Okay, so I have a little reading journal, and I wrote, sit down, that's my tea. And I have all my upcoming releases. There's not very many. Hey! We aren't sharing that. And I've already read all the ones that are already out this year. And they all released this year, so I'll just read you what they were. Concrete Rose, I read that one. That came out in January. And then Deadly Dreams came out in February, which is the 3rd book in the Fortuna Sworn series. The Crown of Gilded Bones came out in April. And then Realm Breaker came out in May. So those are all the ones that I was anticipating, and I had already read them all. So I don't have any releases that are out that I haven't read yet, that I've been anticipating. Okay, so now the next one is the most anticipated release for the second half of the year, and I only have one, and that is Beautiful Nightmares, which is the 4th installment of the Fortuna Sworn series. That comes out December 7th of this year, which I cannot wait for. I think I'm going to get some, maybe I won't really get some hate for this one, but the biggest disappointment for this year, I have to say there's two. The first one is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. It just was subpar for me. It was okay. I didn't love it. It was just kind of boring. Characters were bleh. It just I think it had promise, and I think it could have been a great story, but it just didn't hit it for me. The other biggest disappointment was Ready Player 2. I didn't even finish that. That was a total DNF. Not worth it at all, in my opinion. So now, favorite new author, debut or new to you? So I feel like I have so many new authors that I just really, really enjoy. And I don't even know if I can really pick one. I know, like, people, I don't know, people are canceled every day for anything. And I don't pay attention to the lives of authors. So if they're problematic, I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know the lives of them. I honestly, half the time I couldn't tell you if they're black, white, Chinese, Japanese. Like, I cannot tell you who they are because I'm more interested in the story than who the author is. Maybe that's not a good thing. Maybe I should give more credit to authors. Independent authors, I definitely do because I know they are small and I want to support them. However, those mass marketing ones, I don't know anything. Like, I don't even necessarily know if some of these people are mass marketers. So I apologize for that. I should probably be more aware of who I'm reading. Anyway, I want to say I really enjoy Sarah J. Maas and Jennifer L. Armentrout because they're just, I mean, they're female authors. They know how to write romance. At least I enjoy their romance. Some people might be like, this is terrible. I don't care. I'm so easy to please. I enjoy the books, and so I want to read more from them. KJ Sutton, I do want to read more from her. She is awesome. She is a very small, oh, she's not very small, but she's a small independent author based out of Minnesota, which is awesome because, like, I'm in Iowa, so, like, we're kind of close. Just kind of supporting those small authors, you know? And Claudia Gray, she's another one. She's a Star Wars author, and I have enjoyed the one book of hers that I've read. So, also Naomi Novik. Okay, these are all female authors. I apparently prefer female authors. Get back. One more author, also a female author, Kristen Hanna. I read The Nightingale, loved it. I actually really enjoyed her writing. Okay, newest fictional crush. I've got a few, and they're all from the same series that I keep talking about. But I'm sorry. We have Castile from ACOTAR. We have Rhysand. Love him. I can't decide between Castile and Rhysand, so I don't know. And then this one, Colith and Lori. There's two in this one. So those are my recent crushes. I like them a lot. Okay. Newest favorite character. This is really tough, but it's probably going to be also people from those same books. And it's probably going to be the female leads because I absolutely love the female leads. So we've got Fortuna, we've got Poppy, and we've got Feyre. But I also really like Nesta. I know people don't like her. I relate to her a lot with the mind games that go through her mind. So I really, really like Nesta. Yeah, that's it for female, for the leads, her favorite characters. Okay, actually, I love all of them, but my new favorite character, like actual just favorite character, might be Kieran from the From Blood and Ash series. You good? Absolutely love Kieran. He is a great side character. He's fantastic. I really enjoyed him a lot. A book that made you cry. When I watched Aramus's video of her doing this tag, I was laughing so hard because she's like, I think I'm only, like, she could only count 2 books that she remembers crying in. And I'm like, okay, I cry in about every single book. We're going to go through all the books that I've read this year, and I'm going to count how many I've cried at. So let me pull up my Goodreads. Restless Slumber, cried. Shadow Cadets, no. From Blood and Ash, don't think so. Nope. Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. Did I cry? There's a chance I cried. I don't remember. Warrior Princess, no. Invisible Life, no. Nope. Infinite Country, cried. Well, I didn't cry. I teared up. Deadly Dreams, cried. Hiding Place, sobbed. Court of Mist and Fury, I probably cried. Court of Wings and Ruin, cried. Court of Frost and Starlight, teared up. Court of Silver Flames. I don't remember if I cried or not. I might have. Uprooted, no. Last Apothecary, no. Concrete Rose, cried. Book Thief, cried. Crown of Gilded Bones, I think I cried. I don't remember. The Nightingale, cried. So 1, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, maybe 12, 13. So possibly 13 of my 35 books I've cried in this year. That's almost 50%. That's not as bad as I thought it would be, to be honest. Next question. A book that made you happy. I haven't finished reading it yet, but I'm currently reading the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and I am reading Fellowship, and it just, like, it's such a nostalgic feeling. Like, I just, like, the Hobbits, the Shire, all of it, it just makes me so happy. Like, I've been a Lord of the Rings fan for as long as I can remember. Like, I'm pretty sure my oldest, or two of my closest sisters pulled me out of, like, kindergarten or first grade when they got out of high school, and we went and watched the Return of the King in theaters. So, like, a long time. Then I remember, like, I was always scared of the orcs, so my sisters would tell me when to close my eyes. They're pretty great. And right now, one of my sisters and I are reading these together, and so it's just really fun. And it genuinely just makes me really happy. It's so happy. And Howard Shore absolutely knows how to blow it out of the ballpark, because his film scores are phenomenal, and they just bring you so much joy. Like, when you hear the da-na-na-na-na-na-na, like, how does that just not make your heart just, like, bloom? I just love it. Okay. The most beautiful book you bought so far this year. These 2 books are actually from my Book of the Month subscriptions, but they were just so beautiful. The first is The Lost Apothecary by Sarah Penner. And I just, like, the purple with the flowers and then, like, a bug on the back, and just the apothecary bottle, the vial, I freaking love it. So pretty. And the other one is Liberty, which is just, like, so green and, like, tropical. And it just makes me want to go to the ocean. Get out of here. Go to the ocean. Like, it's so beautiful. I love it so much. The last one. What books do you need to read by the end of the year? There's so many books. Like, I'm almost at the point where my TBR is so big that I'm, like, slacking in my reading, because I can't figure out what I want to read. Books that I absolutely need to read by the end of this year. Let's see. I'm already reading Lord of the Rings. I actually don't know if there is any that I absolutely have to read, because I've already been reading them. I think I'd really like to read the Throne of Glass series. I would like to read Six of Crows, and then also The King of Scars. So I want to finish the Bardugo stuff. But yeah, I think those are really, really the only ones that I have to read this year. Which I really don't even have to read, but those are the ones I want to read. So anyway, I think those were all the questions that I found online. I hope I didn't miss any. But this was a fun way to talk about books that I've read this year already without just going into detail about every single book. Anyway, what books have you guys read this year? What books have been your favorite? What have been your least favorite? I would absolutely love to know. If you do this tag, let me know. I would love to come watch it. I love watching these. Yeah, go check out Aramus. She's the one that I saw do this tag. I think I've seen another... I think Miss Reads a Lot just did the... Nope, that was another tag. But go check out Miss Reads a Lot too. She's good. Yeah, and I will also link below just a couple other booktubers that I absolutely love. Kristen is fully booked. A couple books. Rob is doing things. These are just great booktube channels that I absolutely enjoy watching every single time they post. So, and even if I can't get to every single video that they post, I do try to make sure that I give them a like, because you gotta support your fellow small booktubers, and I love doing that, and I just genuinely like their videos. So go check all of them out, and yeah, give them a follow. But anyway, guys, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would absolutely love it if you guys joined and became a part of my BookTube family. That would be incredible, and I will see you guys in my next video. I can't believe half the year's already gone. So bye.